guys, it is Friday the 22nd, day before the meet, day of weigh-ins. It is currently almost 10 and morning weigh-ins end at 11, so I need to hurry up a bit here. I'm just kind of going to go over what they expect from you when you get to weigh-ins. So first of all, one of the main important things that I think that everybody forgets is that you have to pick all your attempts on every single lift. Yes, I know that sounds absurd and weird, but do not worry, because if you get there and you feel a little bit weaker, you're always allowed to change your attempts. They just need basically like an overall average of numbers of what you think you're going to be hitting. So for my squat, for my opener, I did 250. My second attempt, I'm going to do 275. Third attempt, 285 or 290. We're going to see. Deadlift, I chose 305, 320, and then 330 for my ending lift. Bench, 115, 125, 135. So that kind of gives you like a broad overview. Basically, I have to give them those numbers. You have to remember to bring your federation membership. I'm USPA, obviously, but I don't even know where mine's at. So hopefully I could bring my ID and just be like, hey, like, you know, I'm not expired yet, but I have my ID here. So we'll see. I think I did that last year because I don't even think that they had mailed it to me at that point. But anyways, don't worry, guys. There's always a way to get around stuff if you lose your ID or anything. Another main thing to remember is to have all the equipment that you're going to be using that day, because basically they have to just like check it, make sure that you don't have any extra powerful strengthening boosts inside your knee sleeves and stuff like that. So you have to bring your knee sleeves, even have to bring your deadlift socks, and they have to go above your knee and be able to go all the way down to your ankle when you're going to be squatting. So you have to have your deadlift socks, your singlet, your knee sleeves, I already said that, your squat shoes, wrist wraps if you use them. I did not utilize them again this prep because they just felt really uncomfortable for me preferably. So anyways, I'm gonna bring those anyhow, pretty much mainly everything. And they're gonna take your rack measurements and your bench measurements. So it's the same exact, like, you know, two standing stools that you use for the rack and the bench, I'm pretty sure. So they take those measurements as well. So guys, we're gonna head in, but before, I kind of want to go over what I'm going to be eating today. If you don't know the basics of just simple carbs and complex carbs, simple carbs are stuff like fruit, sugary stuff that goes right through you quickly, and complex carbs are more like starchy foods like potatoes, sweet potatoes, these aren't really starchy, but like stuff like oats, rice, all that stuff. So going into meet day, you don't want to switch up the day before what you're going to be eating. You do not want to switch up what you're going to be eating. You do want to eat stuff that's very easily digestible, because you don't want to eat something crazy and then the next day go onto the platform and then it just be a mess, whether that be throw up or whatever else you want to imagine in your head. So stick to the basic foods that you already eat. Obviously, probably carb up, 50 to 70 carbs more, just so you have more glycogen storage. Glycogen storage is just carb for your muscle. Obviously, more carb for your muscle, you're gonna probably feel more strong. So today I'm pretty much just gonna be eating chicken, I'm gonna be eating rice, I'm gonna be eating oats, I'm gonna be eating potatoes, stuff like that. This is the preferred source of energy that your body wants, just because it's full of micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to have the most efficient fuel for tomorrow. So that's why I eat these types of food before I go onto the platform. I mean, it's just kind of common sense. They're more micronutrient filled. And so that's the kind of energy I want to go onto the platform with. I'm not going to be eating, you know, sugary type stuff and all that. Not that it would not help you just as much, guys, but this is just my preference, again, like I said. So I'm going to be eating a lot more microdense stuff. Faux show. Also, during the meet, obviously I'm going to be showing you guys snacks and stuff that I bring through the meet. These are some of the snacks that I'm going to bring for tomorrow. I'm going to bring some s'mores. Pop-Tarts, because Pop-Tarts are alive, and they are, if it fits your macros, girls' best friends. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's just a really high carb, sugary, so it'll digest fast. In between, I would say you could eat these snacks and stuff a little bit in between attempts, and more so in between actual, like, your squats are done, then you have a break, then your bench, then you have a break, then deadlift. These are the times that you want to snack on snacks like that. So I got Pop-Tarts. I got this. This is one of my, I got this protein bar just because it's really, really high carb and protein. You want to make sure you're getting in a little bit of protein as well. And trail mix. because it's just something light and nice to snack on, and it's not really, really heavy. So these are the reasons why I got all these. They're higher carb, not too heavy, and protein bar, because you obviously want to make sure you're getting your protein, because you're probably going to be eating a crap ton of carbs that day. There'll be other lifters that have snacks that are probably most likely going to share with you. So yes, guys. And I think I covered everything. Yes, if I didn't, then we will go over it when I come back, because I'm about to miss weigh-ins, okay? All right, bye guys. I love you. Let's get her done.
Young lady, it's your responsibility to know the rules. You see that? Don't look at me like that. Give me my nutches.
Hey, I like it. 12, and then safety was 5.
You're stuck opening.
Opening.
Are you recording this?
I'm failing all day today.
Here, you just need a picture of this. Look.
Just yell at her. Tell her how it is.
See what we have here, guys? Very colorful swatch.
Yes.
Doing a smell.
Booty shorts? Yeah, no break on it. So I told her like this would be a weekend. Yeah,
Everything went really well. I weighed in at 65.4 kilos, so 144.2. And I'm going to be competing in 148, so I'm super excited. Today is just going to be a day full of carbing up, resting. I might go look for a cute shirt for tomorrow night for dinner. We will be going out to dinner tomorrow night, so you know I gotta be looking like fleek. We're gonna go. We're going out to dinner. Ling, that was Ling's first time going to
Any
weigh-ins.
kind of powerlifting, anything. What did you think?
I loved it.
Ling's gonna compete one day too. Whether that be powerlifting or bikini, she hasn't decided yet. Just like many of you out there, so you are not alone. So yes, guys, I'm feeling solid actually, and I'm going to be showing you guys the snacks that I'm going to be bringing tomorrow. Tomorrow is just going to be literally the whole day in the life of somebody who competes in a meet. And also, besides those snacks that I showed you earlier, a few other things that I will be picking up. You want to make sure that through the meet, actually I spoke to one of the guy who was basically registering me, finishing registering me into this meet. He said that there's only going to be one platform, which is what I assumed. It was a smaller gym, as you guys saw. And it's probably going to go till 6 because there's, I believe, 60 lifters. They ended up letting in 20 more lifters. So 60 lifters, and there's only going to be one platform. So 2 and 2 together, that means that it's going to be a longer meet because there's only one platform. So you want to make sure that you are fully hydrated through your entire meet. So I would suggest getting things like coconut water. That's really, really hydrating, has electrolytes in it. Gatorade, and obviously just your good old water. So water, Gatorade, coconut water. I'm going to be picking up those 2 things to add to my snacks. So yes. So we'll just go over a quick overview of basically everything that you need to make sure that you're bringing to the meet, and a few things that they reminded me of actually when I went to weigh-ins. So obviously, you guys are going to need your knee sleeves. These are super important. Literally make you stronger, in my opinion. Nothing crazy, but they do help a ton. Do not forget your squat shoes, obviously. Your belt. You're going to be needing this guy. This is like super important to stay safe. Add more weight to the bar. Oh, my wallet. This brings me to when you are going to a powerlifting meet, guys. Most likely, every single meet that you ever go to, you're gonna need cash. If they're selling any kind of like, you know, beverages, little snacks, they're not gonna be using card. Don't ask me why. USPA, get with the times, whatever. I don't know. Bring cash, bring cash, bring cash. I can't stress that enough. If you're gonna want snacks and stuff, or if your family members that are coming and stuff, remind them that they need to bring cash because that's all you're gonna be able to purchase stuff with. So that reminded me of that. And my singlet, obviously, do not forget that. This also reminds me, so you need to wear, for women, I'm not really sure what the criteria is for guys, you need to wear 100% cotton shirt underneath. It could be long sleeve, it could be short sleeve, it doesn't matter. And for your underwear, it has to be, I think 100% cotton as well, and it has to be like, whatever you want to call it. It can't be booty shorts. It has to be like tighty-whitey type underwear. It's like to the V cut or whatever you want to call it. So, oh, and deadlifting socks. Super important. Don't forget these little guys. These ones are fresh and clean. I don't even know what happened to my other pair. And I'm going to clean out the rest of this stuff because it's just a mess. But yeah, so that's basically an overview of everything that you're going to need. The shirts. I would suggest bringing multiple shirts if you're unsure. And yes, I think that's all we have to go over.
What's up, my beautiful friends? So that is going to conclude this video. I hope that was helpful. If you guys have questions about anything regarding what you need to bring, anything you're confused on that I went over in the video, please ask away. I just went and I picked up some Gatorade and I picked up some coconut water for tomorrow. Very, very important that you stay hydrated through the meet because meets are usually, they range, but they're minimum like 8 hours. So it's really long. You're sitting there. Make sure you bring your snacks. Make sure you bring all the gear that I told you guys you need to bring. Make sure you're in the right clothing underneath your singlet, meaning your shirt and your underwear. Make sure that all in all you have fun at your meet. You meet people, you make friends, encourage and support other people on the platform. You know, you work hard to go there and compete and obviously be the best that you could be, but it's just so fun. Like, I can't describe to you like how fun powerlifting meets are. My first one, I fell in love, and I'll forever be competing in powerlifting. And bodybuilding as well, but powerlifting for sure, for sure. So, alright guys, that's going to conclude this video. I love you. Tomorrow is the big day, so I'm about to carb up, rest up, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow. So, I love you. Mwah!